2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, have I been trying to think of 1,000 different ideas today for this video? No, actually, it only took me about 15 minutes. Today, we will be doing some chaos. Gonna spin a wheel. I have my trusty iPad, and we're gonna just spin to see what I do. Ready? So, I'm gonna be predicting my future. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but next year I am taking a gap year to travel. So, yeah. But after next year, I will be going to college. And do I know what I'll be studying? No. Like, I was gonna go to college next year to study law, but now I don't want to. I think that I'm gonna get another cat eventually, not next year, because I already have 2. I would love to get another one, preferably a boy cat, but I would not mind a girl cat, because girl cats they usually stick to me, which I feel very appreciative. But I don't know, I think it would just be kind of funny to see Kenny and said boy cat to be beefing. Another thing is, I think I'll probably live in an apartment first, because have you guys seen the costs of living? Crazy. I know I want to travel. That's maybe get a girlfriend. I mean, I know what I'm doing this summer. I have a job, stay educated, and travel the world. I didn't say anything, but this one's exposing my awe. So basically, I have to come up with a name first. Jessica. In grade 9, me and Jessica were friends. We had met through a mutual friend. And, you know, whatever. Like, I thought she was, like, really cool. She was really smart. Whatever. And, yeah, like, we literally would laugh all the time. Like, I would hang out with her and her best friend, who was also one of my good friends. And we would just laugh it up all the time, and like we just had a blast. Okay, we also had the same English teacher, but we weren't in the same class, so we just had a mutual, you know, whatever. And then the end of the year rolls around, and then I'm playing Roblox with a couple of my friends, and I'm like, cause she had just started like getting on my nerves because she was making jokes about like just things that I didn't agree with. And like also like it kind of became like I kind of became the butt of the jokes eventually. So I was playing Roblox with my friends, and we had a group chat on Instagram, and I was like, can we like make a different group chat so we don't play with her, because she would join us anytime, but then she'd be like really rude to us when we'd play, but whatever. And then they were like, yeah, whatever. Then one of the friends told her that I didn't want her in the group chat, and I was like, whatever. I just, for good reason. And then she was just like beefing with me about it, and then she was calling me like how, because one of my best friend at the time, like anything she did, I would just follow her, because I was like, whatever, like it's not that deep. Like if like she went to go eat lunch somewhere, I would go with her, but then she would do the same with me. So it's like, you know, it's like what we did. And like we always hung out too, like it was either at my house or her house, whatever. I don't really see how that was following, but she was like, you're a dog, like you follow her around, like blah blah blah. And then I was like, okay, well if I'm a dog, then you're a bitch. Oh! Then fast forward to grade 10. We become friends again. It's the beginning of the year. We're like, okay, hold up. We forgive each other. What the hell? And it's like, because I forgave, like, because her friend that I was friends with, like, it was like a whole thing, and I was like, I want to be your friend again, because I had like literally 80 classes with her, and I was like, there's no avoiding this, and I was like, kind of miss you. She's like, kind of miss you too. Then I was friends with her from all of grade 10 until like the end, but I was still like, we were mutuals. Grade 11 rolls around. That was this year. So some of you may or may not know, I took a very long leave from school. I did not go to school for 3 months. That she kind of pushed me over the edge. Basically, we went on a rafting trip with our outdoor ed class, our outdoor education. It's like a gym class, but we do it outdoors. And she was I was being super sweet to her the entire trip, I find. And I asked other people, like, yeah, you were so sweet to her. And I was like, yeah, like, I was asking, I was like, are you excited? Like, I can't wait, like, this is our second year doing this. Like, I can't wait to go rafting again. I think we're gonna have a blast. And she's like, mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. But, like, I asked, I was like, oh, like, can I, like, can you, like, watch my stuff for me and I'll, like, be back? Because I had to go to the bathroom, I think. And she was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, oh, this sweet girl, what the heck? I think we'll become friends again. Left my stuff. But then I found out she went and called her dad and said that I was bullying her.
Bruh.
I was bullying her. So me asking you to watch my stuff is called bullying, yeah. And did I say, like, because she wasn't in our raft because she had beef with my friend, my like, a new best friend at the time. And she was like, oh, I was like, oh, like, she just, like, people were like, oh, why aren't you in our raft? Why aren't you in our raft? And I was like, oh, like, because she didn't know how to answer. I was like, oh, she's just not in our raft because, like, I don't even know. I made up something really funny. I was like, she's not in a raft because she's sailing away or something. I don't know. It was something like that. And, or like she was flying away. I don't know. But then she made it this whole thing that, like, I was bullying her and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, she was, like, calling her dad saying, like, he's bullying me, blah, 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 he's making fun of me, blah, blah, blah. And we were literally sitting at the campfire and I was, like, talking to her. And I was like, hey, like, how has your classes been? And she was like, oh, they're good. I'm like, that's fun. She was like, and I was like, oh, you took, like, the hard classes this year, right? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm certain you're gonna do great in them. How was that bullying? How was that bullying? I'm sorry, how was bullying? And I was, like, smiling to her the entire time. I was being so sweet. And then, literally it goes to Saturday, right? I, like, noticed, like, okay, so I had a crush on this girl. And I noticed that, like, she's, like, being, like, really, like, mean to me. That's because they were friends, even though she would badmouth the girl who had a crush on badmouthed her all the time to me and to literally everyone. And well, they would badmouth each other. Anyways, yeah, the girl that I had a crush on, I was like, hey, like, is everything okay between us? Like, we're kind of being distant. Like, because we were, like, close friends too. And she was like, yeah, no, like, basically I found out, like, that you have a crush on me and blah blah blah, like, this person told me. I'm like, and it was Jessica. And I was like, I did not answer. That night I bawled my eyes out for like 3 hours straight, and I was on the phone with my sister for like 2 of those hours because I was crying so hard. She had to, like, console me. And I didn't go to school for a week, and then because I was so upset and I was disheveled. And then I go back, and then basically I come back to school. Everyone at school in my grade is giving me dirty looks in the hallway. There's more, but it doesn't make sense if you're not there. She also made a rap about the girl I had a crush on and now they're best friends, and it was like a roast rap. And she was like, yo, I'm gonna say a fake name. Yo, Callie, you're a stupid bitch, I hope you die. It was something like that, and I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna air more dirty laundry out. I just graduated high school, guys, on Friday, and tell me why this bitch was insinuating that she would boo me when I was crossing the stage. So you know what, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You literally talk shit about everyone, even your own friends. And I literally wish you the worst. You are a horrible person. And yeah. Fuck you. You're a bitch. I wish you nothing but the worst. You treat everyone horribly. You literally made me miss school for 3 months and literally made me cry my eyes out almost every night. So go fuck yourself. Weird facts. That's about me. Some facts about me. Oh god. I don't have to leave my bed. I'm cozy. I'm deathly terrified of worms. Like, worms are my biggest fear ever. I'm so scared of worms. I have 3 sisters. Have 4 cats. I can burp the alphabet. Only got eyebrows when I was 12. I have a birthmark on my leg, but it's like right under my butt. So when I was young, I used to think it was a poop stain that just would not go away. Low-key, a little bit illiterate. My favorite color is blue. So that means, like, and it's bad. Like, my pillows and blankets are blue. My walls are blue. My water bottle is blue. Most of my clothing is blue. Am I okay? I think that Tung Sahur is the funniest thing on the planet for some reason. And 6'7". I think Trisha Paytas is inspiring. I am a very picky eater. like extremely picky. I'm also a boss at Fortnite. Another one, thank you. Bro, I don't want to do... Okay, this is creative writing. So I think I'm not gonna get... My desk is literally so messy, so I think I'm just gonna do it in my bed. Okay, I'm gonna write an object. I'm gonna write about an object, but I want you guys to like really think about it. I'm gonna be super descriptive, a little bit crazy. I enjoy opening you up any chance I get. You are filled with my things that I can't wait to destroy once I'm inside. You are big and strong enough to hold the things I need, yet fulfilling enough to engage in my every need. I crave what's inside of you every day, and I can't wait to enjoy your things inside of me. What am I? I'll let you guys think about it. I'll let you guys think. Really think about it. Really think about it. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a fridge. It's a fridge. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a fridge. Bruh. Oh, my school has had crazy amounts of overdoses, but that's not really gossip. Oh, I have one. I think it was when I was in grade 10 or 9, one of the two. There was a girl, we'll name her Ashley, and a boy we'll name, because I don't know who two of the people's names are. I know one of them, but like she's kind of irrelevant, and her name is not Ashley. A boy named Marcus and another girl named, because it's very common at my school for people to be having sex in the forest, right? Because there's a forest right near my school. It's very common. And there's like a lookout at my school, and it's like, there's benches and whatever. It looks out over the town. And like right below is like a patch of grass. Ashley had brought in like a blanket or something, and you know, like whatever. And I only found out about this like right at the end of the year, because I saw a video. Marcus, Stacy, and Ashley were having a threesome in the forest. And the video was just all three of them like... When I found out about that, I was like, what in the crust? What in the crust? There's way worse gossip. Argue with object. Let's argue with me at the ball. First thing takes it though. Frick you. You got a problem with me? You got a problem with me? You're just... Oh wow, you're so big, man. Because you think just because, wow, I use you every day. Just be... God forbid I'm thirsty. God forbid you're a water bottle. You're there for a reason, okay? If you have a problem for me drinking from you every single day, then why don't you just stand up and go walk away? Oh wait, you can't. You're an inanimate object. I was praying I wasn't gonna get this one, because I have one in mind. I just don't want to say it. And there's like a whole video with it too. Okay, so this was a long time ago, probably when I was like 8, so about like 9 years ago. I was at my cottage and was sitting at the table with my sisters, and we were all just relaxing, whatever. And mind you, when I was young, I low-key never wanted to go for a shower. Like, I never wanted to bathe at all. And when I was young, my sisters always tended to take videos of me because they thought it was funny to see me just be embarrassing. I was sitting with my legs like up, like, and my back like low, like almost like kind of like, I don't know, like I always sit like that. It's comfortable. And been a while since I took a shower, right? And so I was sitting, and my ass was really itchy because I hadn't been washing, and like my parents were like I was defiant. Like, it's not like my parents didn't try. Like, I did not want to at all. Like, it was so difficult to get me into the bath. Yeah, I was like itching my ass, but I was making these noises, and it was like, If I have the video, I'll put it somewhere, but it's so embarrassing that like I don't want to.
Hemorrhoid cushion for me. Stop filming me.
And my sisters were like laughing at me, and I was like playing on like a DS, and I was like, stop laughing at me. And I would just be singing, and I'd be like, and then I finally took a shower, and then it went away. It's a lesson for all you guys. Wash your ass. Childhood memory crime. Okay. Oh, I know what I have to do. Growing up, my sisters were always very caring and very sweet girls. So it's like, it's hard to think about because it's really hard to think about. Yeah, I was probably around 5 or 6 years old, and my grandma was over. Those were the days when my grandma would come and visit us. At the time, my oldest sister was around 17, so my age. It's natural. It's natural for, you know, teenagers to not agree. And my second oldest sister was around 15. Yeah, they were just two normal teenage girls, you know. They would fight sometimes, and that's okay. And it was like a Tuesday, and I remember it so clearly that my sister had just gotten out of the shower, but they were fighting, of course, about the dishes, because when weren't they fighting about the dishes? That was such a common thing in my family. And my parents were outside, of course, because they wanted some fresh air. It's really hard to think about because, you know, I was just so young and vulnerable. I mean, we all had our faults when we were young. But my sister just got out of the shower, and because she had to shower because she had school the next day and she wanted clean. For dinner we had chicken, coleslaw, good coleslaw, not the supermarket crap, homemade. Me growing up with older sisters, because, you know, I'm the youngest, there was some bickering. They were fighting really badly. My sisters. One of my sisters was filling the dishwasher. They had said some mean things to each other, whatever. They were teenagers, as they do. Went to the table, picked up the coleslaw, and dumped it on my sister's clean hair. All over her. They had enough. And I just remember hearing my sister scream my other sister's name. I'm sorry. I'm happy I finally got to gain my truth and tell my story. Okay, I'll cancel myself. Easy. I think furries are terrifying. I don't think you should be dressing up as an animal. I don't think you should be identifying as an animal and shitting in the backyard or in your grandma's litter box. Bald people are scary. Haley interviewing myself, I guess. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Bradley. Nice to meet you. Great to meet you. I am also Bradley. Yes. So welcome to the fake interview. So much. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. You should be. So I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. So you state that you are 17 from Ottawa. You are a small creator, and you have 4 cats. I do. Yes, I do. I hate cats. What? I hate cats. I hate you. Excuse me? I don't care if this is an interview. I can say what I want. Yeah, but you can't hate me just because I hate cats. Yes, I can. I'm done with this interview. What I get. Okay. Do nothing for 5 minutes. How about that? I literally felt like it was forever. Never again. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed and you know, I did think this video was gonna be a lot more crazy, but we did not spin on some of the craziest ones, so that's good. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Yeah, peace.